Nokomis. Nokomis means grandmother in Ojibwe. So when you walk by Lake Nokomis, you're walking by Grandmother Lake.
Pay
In traditional
attention.
Ojibwe stories, Nokomis is Nanabajo's the trickster's grandmother. I grew up in
Nanabajo.
Minneapolis but never read the Song of Hiawatha. A friend only recently explained the poem's manifest destiny overlay to me. We from the settler lineage need to know that these Song of
Manifest
Hiawatha place
destiny.
names carry a powerful mythology that, consciously or not, shape our worldviews. We have been offered the Song of Hiawatha and similar narratives to shield us both from painful truths of our history and any responsibility for repair.
Listen.
Thanks to the propaganda of writers like Longfellow, many modern Americans believe that the first inhabitants of this continent happily accepted Western ways of life, such as Christianity. A recent survey showed that a high
Negative.
percentage of Americans believe that indigenous people no longer exist in the United States.
Negative.
A broader lens. There are many stories of this land and its original peoples that those of us in the settler lineage were never taught. Consider the Treaty of Washington between the Anishinaabe and the United States. It was signed in 1855, the same year the Song of Hiawatha was published.
Same
The treaty
year.
established reservation boundaries for various bands in the Minnesota Territory, including the Leech Lake Band of Ojibwe. Those reservation boundaries eroded over time due to settler greed and government policies such as the Dawes Act of 1877, which forced private land ownership on communal cultures.
Pay attention.
Today, the Leech Lake Band and its members own only 4% of the original Leech Lake Reservation. Many non-Indigenous people have little understanding of treaty rights, making it extremely difficult for Indigenous peoples to get public support for treaty rights when they try to exercise them.
Yep.
The Treaty of Washington
True.
is still being contested today, 165 years after it was signed. Those of us in the settler lineage need to learn these stories of land theft, forced assimilation, broken treaties, and genocide.
That's right.
We need to learn about Indigenous peoples who are still here and still resilient. We need to grieve and seek opportunities for right action and repair.
Yes, yes. Hiawatha and Minnehaha. Okay? Oh my goodness. The history behind them is just so deep. It's just, supposedly he helped to create the five civilized tribes or the Confederacy or whatever. So, what you see before you, the United States, the makeup of the United States government came from Hiawatha, okay? And his wife was Minnehaha. Now, I'm trying to find the story on exactly what happened to them. And when I do, I'll get back to you. But just know that Christopher Columbus did not discover America. Okay? These people were here when he came. These people, Hiawatha, Minnehaha. Okay?